Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So we actually got a pretty hefty update for the JP version of FGO. So we're going to go ahead and start off with this page. Chapter 2 of Ordeal Call, Ido is getting a clear campaign. It's going to be for the entire month of February. As you can see, my waifu Marie Antoinette is on the banner there because she is the best. But we scroll down here and, you know, just your typical clear campaign, AP 0. So clear the main quest right now. You don't have to spend any AP, which is great. So definitely do that. Of course, Paper Moon, half off AP, so if you haven't done that, you can go through that, then you go to Ido, right? So yeah, definitely do all this. This is a great opportunity to get caught up in everything with the main story. They're all gonna be, you know, there. And then we have the recollection quest. You can get, you know, some goodies here. So as you can see, apples, monoprism, so make sure you do all that. And then as the days go by, you know, new missions will release for the recollection quest. So again, make sure you do all that if you want to get all those goods. And then basically a couple of, you know, some UI updates here and there, ×2 bonus when it comes to friend points. And then we scroll down a little bit more, we have some buffs. So we have Taida and we have Sadieri. Honestly, a little bit surprising to see both of these get buffs, but I mean, it is Ido, which, you know, Avengers, right? It's an Avenger storyline. So Taida, her third skill gets a buff. It's actually a pretty decent buff. It's nothing, you know, it's not the greatest thing in the world. It's a 20 to 30% quick up for 3 turns and gain 5 to 15 stars. The quick up is only for herself, so you know, this increases the ability to increase her quick damage, right? Which is actually something that I think needed, but I mean, you can always bring in supports like Scotty and stuff like that, but this is still really nice. So a little buff to her quick cards. And then Sadi Eddie got a buff for his MP, which increases the damage of his AoE, which is really nice. You know, 150 to 200% bonus damage against star attributed enemies, which is actually pretty cool. Obviously, you know, limited, but still really nice. Arch resistance down for 3 turns to all the enemies increased 20 to 40%, which is actually really cool. I mean, we have lots of great art servants, so it's actually a pretty great support type MP, but at the same time, you know, it's great for him as well. And a 20% star rate down to the party 3 turns demerit removed, so that's really nice to see. And then gain 10 stars. So yeah, these are actually a really good buff, or this is actually a really good buff on Sadi Eddie. And you know, Taida got a pretty cool buff. I think this is actually her first buff as well, so that's actually, you know, something awesome. But yeah, really nice to see these two get buffs. And then some other stuff, we have the half off AP on the skill buff, so make sure you do all those. Dantes, Janu, so basically all the Avengers half off AP right now, so make sure you do all that if you haven't done so. Other than that, nothing really else regarding the Ordeal Call Chapter 2 clear campaign. There is a gacha rate up for Dantes right now, and Monte Cristo and Sadi Eddie, so if you want to grab those guys, you can. So I know a lot of you guys really like Dantes, even though personally I don't think, or Monte Cristo, sorry, even though I don't think he's, you know, as strong as we wanted him to be, but he's still a really cool looking servant, and I'm sure they'll buff him here and there later on down the road. And then we have really big news here. So Ordeal Call Chapter 3, the summer event that we had last year, is now permanent in the game. All you gotta do is go to the Da Vinci shop. It's actually free, which is actually really cool. You just pick that up, and then you can join, you know, Ordeal Call 3, and now you can actually pick the other Hakuno. So if you picked the male one already during the last year's summer, you can pick the female one. If you pick the female one, you can pick the male one, which is actually really cool. All you gotta do is clear the quest, and then you just gotta roll the other copies in the friend point gacha. Now they are planning to increase the rate up for Hakuno in the friend point gacha on a later date. It's going to be on March, I believe. Yeah, so March right here. So, I mean, you can just wait for that. But, you know, that's next month. So, I'm sure a lot of you guys can't wait for that. So, you're going to eventually just roll once you get your, you know, your second Hakuno. But I still think it might be really nice to just wait a little bit so that you don't waste all your friend points. So yeah, March is going to be the rate up in the friend points for the Hakunos. So yeah, that's actually really cool. And then again, Ordeal Call Chapter 3 is currently permanent. Again, it's free. All you got to do is pick it up in the Da Vinci shop, and then you can just play the story, and you can play the free quests and all that stuff. So yeah, that's actually really cool. I'm actually a little surprised how early this came, but yeah, it's still really nice to see. So yeah, permanent summer event basically. Unfortunately, no rate up on this summer servants just yet, but eventually they will definitely come. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, I forgot to mention, they did increase the level cap to 180 now, which is actually really awesome. I gotta start leveling up again. It's been a while since I've really focused on FGO, so that's my thing. But yeah, they increased the level cap, which is actually really cool to see. It's been a while since we've had this level cap increase, but that's basically about it. So yeah, really hefty update, and it's just crazy to see these updates honestly right now, but we are expecting some pretty huge updates down the road. Of course, we are looking forward to the Valentine's Day event, which we'll probably get more information during the live stream next week, so that's something to look forward to. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys are excited about from this big update. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.